Hello everybody, this is Monkeypuzzle, and this is my third episode of ARK, Survival Evolved. I'm here on PvE official server 332, somewhere in the middle of the map. If you look at my map, which right there, well not quite the middle, but where that little home marker is where I am. So if you all want to come join me, I just posted my first episode of this morning, and so far, even though I've been anxiously waiting, I haven't got any feedback on the question of whether I should continue on this world that I've already started, or if I should start a brand new one. And that's also waiting until I actually start my own server or find a private server to join. But for now, playing on the public ones, even though it does give some glitches with the dinosaurs. And I was just coming out here to gather some resources for the next episode before I even started recording, but I've noticed that there must have been some change with the updates where now Spinosaurs are just always out here every time I come. And I spent the last two episodes kind of running away from them, hiding, and the very last episode we actually managed to kill one with the help of my Triceratops, or apparently they call them trikes because they're not actually Triceratops. They're a cross between a Triceratops and a Styracosaurus, and that means they get to give them more spikes. More spikes is okay with me. So I'm going to try to face these guys down. This may be a huge mistake. I might die, but hopefully I'm going to get some help from my trike, and hopefully he's not going to die in the process either. I think I'm suited up and well enough. Let me grab a little bit more food here. I'm just doing berries for now so I don't have to worry about hydration. I think I'm pretty good. Let me just eat a few berries and get out here. And let's put my trike on follow. Now there's also some whistles you can use to make them follow. I know that T and Y are for the individuals. You follow and you stay, and then there's U and J for all your creatures. So let me try T, see if that makes him follow me. And it doesn't seem... oh, there it does. It worked. Cool. So now he's gonna follow me. I'm still waiting to name him, waiting to get suggestions from you all, what you all think. Careful, man, I don't want to poke your eye out. So I'm just gonna let him follow me so that we can both be free here to deal with this Spinosaur. Come on, fella. Let's check it out. And I think I want to tame some more trikes. Maybe get a little trike army to help me out here. And I know as soon as we start fighting this guy, this little Dilo is going to try to mess up my scene. So let's take him out right now while the Spinosaur is ignoring us. If I can do this without getting acid splashed. Okay. Okay, we got him. And let's try... I'm collecting hides, because the next thing we're going to do is I want to work on my metal technology. We got to build a smithy. We did the refining forge last time, and that worked out good. And now we need to make the smithy, but I need some more materials for that. So that's going to be the next goal. Off the last Spinosaur, I was able to get a metal pick that I guess he'd eaten off somebody else. Where is my trike? Are you stuck in there? Okay, let's make sure. His pathing must be having issues. And I'm hot. And I'm just going to ignore it because I certainly don't want to take my armor off. Dropped a few frames there, but hopefully it's okay. Maybe I just need to help him get out here. So let's just do it the manual way here. Oh, and yeah, I also have a level up. I should use that before we engage here. And there he is. This is a little scary, I have to admit. Let me jump off him now that he's out here. And let me apply my level up. I've noticed when carnivores are engaged, killing something, they'll ignore you. But as soon as he's done, he'll definitely focus on us. So let me see. Let's go into I, and I should choose either between health and melee damage. I'm gonna go for health for the safe thing. We're not going to learn any engrams right now. And, okay, buddy. Let's just do this while he's busy. So, that was a miss. And I'm still learning this thing, so that changes the angle. And let me see, left click is the power up. So I'm not sure what the difference is. I guess that's just a little better at aiming. So that, I think, was a hit. Let me try it just with the left click and not the left and the right click. I'm hoping that I can kind of fill him full of arrows before he aggroes on us. And last time hitting him in the fin was as good as hitting him anywhere else. Let me get a little closer here while he seems to be ignoring us. I can see my arrows in him. Well, this is not going to be too hard if he just continues to totally ignore us. He's really after his fish or something else, which is fine with me. Although it would make a better video if he came after. Oh, and of course, my bow would break. Luckily, I have stuff on me. Yeah, you ready for this? Not sure if I am. Okay, there's the bow back again. And I haven't commented on it yet, but things poop in this game. I poop. The dinos poop. Let's see, this drawback. And this guy is just really determined not to notice that I'm filling him with arrows. Is he running away? Did they actually do that? Have they totally changed their behavior, or is he gone for something else? Okay. There he is. Is he coming for us? No, he's just still going for fish. Just wasted an arrow there. Alright, well, maybe I don't have to worry about this guy. Since he's on the other side, let's go check on this other one. See what he's doing. And I don't know, that one's gotten far enough away that I guess we're good. I did want to start the episode by killing the Spinosaur, but he's ignoring us at the moment, so that might come later. So let's focus on building up our metal technology. I want to try out my new metal pick, and I also want to make the Smithy so we can make the other tools. So the craftables here, the Smithy, we're going to need 50 stone, that's no problem. Oh, we need 5 metal ingots, and I only got 3 out of the 5 metal I had before, so I need to get some more metal, some wood, and some hides. So I might have enough wood and hides. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure I have all that stuff before we make it. I'll probably take a little pause for that. But real quick, while I've got you guys here, let's check out the pick that we got off the last Spinosaur. So this thing right here, I wasn't carrying it just now because I didn't want to risk losing it in the fight, but I guess I'll take the risk now. I'm hoping this will also help us get more metal out of rocks. So that would be cool too. That guy's just gallivanting around over there. He's chasing after some guy that's just not rendering in for us, I guess. So let's go up here and see what this thing does. So let's do actually a little experiment right here. So let me go back to my inventory. And one of the things when you have, we could put that over there. When you have critters following you around, it's very easy to hurt them. So we got to make sure that we don't do that. So let's hit this guy with our regular stone pick. I know, I'm dehydrated. We'll deal with... Oh, I guess I really got to deal with that. Fine. I'll eat some berries. Okay, so let's see. We got 2 wood and 1 thatch. Now let's try similar looking tree, which I don't see one of those super scrawny ones. I guess we'll try on this one what we get when we hit it with the metal pick. 8 thatch, 22 thatch. Oh my god. That's a huge difference from before. Let's try it on this one. 8, 15, 24. Oh, that's awesome. And then again with the stone pick, we get like 9 thatch. So resources just doubled for us for anything we get the pick. I wonder if that counts for meat as well. I guess I'm going to have to go down here and take a drink. So I'm going to gather some more resources. I'm going to try this thing on stone as well and see if I get some more metal. Maybe I should just do that with you guys real quick. Now that I've dealt with the hydration problem. I love this big thundering thing chasing after me. Poop, by the way, is useful if you get into agriculture and start building the garden plots. I'm not doing that because I'm going to use him to collect my resources rather than gardening them, because I'm saving up my engram points in the meantime. So let's go to our stone or metal pick again and see what this does for us. Now, picks are supposed to get mostly flint off of these guys. That wasn't too remarkable. I didn't get any metal. These ones under the ground, when you can find their hitbox, often give you metal sometimes as a byproduct. This one, not giving me much at all. Stone, flint. Yeah, I think it is giving me more flint than I would have gotten with the stone pick, but it's not a huge difference. I guess it's definitely a much bigger difference with the thatch from the trees. So, okay, well, that's our test so far. Hopefully I can go around and I can find some more metal. It's hard to do with the rocks around here. Up in the mountains, apparently, there are rocks that are very heavy in metal. But I'm going to need to find that before we can do any. There, I got one metal out of that one. So this is going to work, but it's slow going. So I won't subject you to all of that. And sorry we didn't have too much excitement in the beginning of killing the Spinosaur. I tried, right? I braved up. I was out there. We were trying to take him on. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Well, I used the metal pick until it broke, and I don't have the ability to repair it yet. But just hitting all the small rocks, I got 44 stone, 148 flint, which is pretty amazing, and 4 metal. So the metal is slow going. So I'm going to keep working for a while with my stone pick until we have enough metal to both build the smithy and make some of the other tools like the metal axe and the pike, which hopefully will be really more effective against those Spinosaurs. And also, I want to repair the pick that I found too. I don't have the ability to fix it now that I broke it. So that's the goal for the moment. I'll keep working on it. Well, it's getting pretty rainy and gloomy on me. One thing I forgot to mention is that normally at this point I would get very encumbered. You can see my weight is... Oh, that's his weight. My weight is getting pretty full. There was this little symbol on me that when it gets full, you can't move, or you have to move really slowly. But one of the great things about having him along is I can give him the weight, and he'll carry it. So that's cool. So we'll give him all this stuff, and he'll carry it for us. Though flint's actually amazingly not that expensive, heavy. But the stone is... Alright, coming back from some very successful resource gathering. Many stone picks later. I have, last I looked, I have 23 metal among other resources. So I'm going to slowly get ourselves in here. The coast is clear of Spinosaurs at the moment. And let's get ready to craft some things. So let's get our metal out of our dinosaur's inventory. And I also got a bunch of wood that I was harvesting with him. Hopefully that doesn't make me too heavy to move. Pretty heavy, but I'm home, so it's okay. So if you didn't watch last episode or you don't remember, this is the refining forge. And so in here, we can put that metal with a bunch of wood. And this is going to turn it into ingots. That's very cool. So just a matter of time, we'll get a bunch of ingots. We'll see whether we'll actually get 23 ingots or not. But I'm going to do some resource, this little inventory management while we wait. And then we'll get ready for some other stuff. Okay. Oh yeah, I just came back for a second to show you. I just did a little bit of harvesting with him. And I have 72 Narco Berries. That is insane. It would take me forever to get those before. So we're going to throw those in with our nice collection of rotten meat, which we have way too much of. And we're going to make a just incredible amount of narcotics, which are used to knock out dinosaurs and to tame them. So it's a new era of richness. So from this, we're going to be able to just get a ton of dinosaur pets. So we'll see if there's time for that in this episode or not. Just thought I'd show you. I'm clearing out his inventory. I just put 98 stone in mine. And this is what it looks like when you're encumbered. When you can move it all. Too much and you're just stuck in place. Alright, so let's take a look at what we got in here. So we've got 11 metal ingots and 1 metal left. So that what that tells me is not only is metal hard to get, but it takes 2 of them to make 1 metal ingot, which explains why before we didn't get as much as I thought. So that's fine. So while we're in here, we can now make the Smithy. So let's go ahead and craft this up, and then we'll put it down and see what we can do with it. I've never looked in one of these before, so that's the next level of metalworking. Let's go ahead and put it down outside here next to the forge, if I can find a place to put it. There we go. So, alright, that looks pretty legit. And let's go in here and see what we can do. So there are weapons and melee. So these are all the things we can make in here. This is cool. So I want to repair the pick as well. And we can put this in here. And to repair that, we need 1 metal ingot, 1 piece of wood, and hide. So let's put the hide in here. Let's put the metal ingots in here. Let's throw everything in here. And those things just lit up that they could be made. So let's go ahead and see if we can fix the pick first. Clicking on it didn't work. That just sent it back here. Let's see if we can select it and say repair item. Awesome. So now that pick is fixed. Cool. And all our lights have gone out, but that's okay. We don't need them yet. We'll put that there. And then we can't make that yet. We need 2 more metal ingots. I could save up for that, or since it's night and this episode is probably long enough, let's go ahead and just make the metal hatchet. And I really want to find out how much wood we'll get from that. So that's cool. So now we are definitely in the metal age. And if we look over at the engrams, I wonder how far we have to go before we can get metal armor and stuff. We haven't even gotten chitin armor yet, which is you make from the shells of the scorpions to get. So, but that, I bet that's what those are. Those just around the corner. And then we got some more metal technology stuff coming up. And then I don't even know. I bet this is the metal armor here. So we'll get there. But you guys just hung out with me for a big upgrade. And it's all dark here. Let's make a little light just to say goodbye before I check out. So this is light our fire. There we go. Alright, y'all. I'll face this way and say thank you. Oh, when I punch, it puts me back. Okay. Thank you for joining me. This is Monkeypuzzle, and I hope to get your feedback on what you'd like to see me do next. And I'm still, well, at the point of this recording anyway, still waiting for a name for my trike. So let me know. Alright, see you next time.